introduce me, my name is Carrie Birchall. I am a member of Local 6, Chapter 5 from Edmonton. I have worked for Children and Family Services for 24 years. My first job as a child and youth care counselor was at the St. Paul Group Home. I worked there for 2 years before I moved to Edmonton, and it's a good thing that I did because it was closed within 6 months of my leaving. I worked for Yellowhead Youth Centre for 21 years, most of them as a team leader, before the name was changed to Yellowhead Youth Campus-Based Treatment Centre. This change took place about a year ago, along with the newly named High Prairie Campus-Based Treatment Centre, the Sifton Treatment Centre in Lethbridge, and the Lac La Biche Treatment Centre, if it is opened again, for service provision in that part of the province. I don't think the Yellowhead Campus-Based Treatment Centre has much impact on the local economy as the High Prairie Centre does, but I am sure that the youth eat a lot, buy as many clothes and electronics as they can, and then take advantage of the recreational facilities, the libraries, and other infrastructure such as the transit. I am also sure that the location of the Yellowhead Centre allows the youth to reside there to access their families independently and easily. I can't imagine what it would be like for any of those youth to be suddenly displaced, expected to move 4 hours away to an unfamiliar city from a rural setting, away from their home, no matter expected to participate in treatment, in school, and skill development. Further still, I can't imagine what it would be like as a staff member to be suddenly displaced, expected to travel to another end of the province to be able to work, maintain their connection to the youth that they have built relationships with, and wonder when I can go home. Yet, that is what happened to the High Prairie Campus-Based Treatment Centre staff. Last November, after a fire forced the centre to be closed for repairs, the High Prairie staff, along with their youth, traveled to my home at Yellowhead and set up shop in one of the buildings. There were some growing pains and a learning curve for them, but in the end, numerous members of the High Prairie staff made a home for themselves, however temporary, with the Yellowhead team, and it was as it was intended to be, and waited patiently to be able to return, only to find out suddenly that this would not be happening. I don't claim to speak for any of them, but it's clear that they have had to make some significant life decisions in a short period of time. Move to a different treatment centre location somewhere in the province, or go home to what is left of the town that is missing an important part of them. The Yellowhead Campus-Based Treatment Centre staff have welcomed the High Prairie staff, worked alongside with them for these past few months, and intended to see them on their way home to continue their good work there. Now, we grieve with them at the loss of the opportunity for them and the youth that they care for.
Thank you.